Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
Всем привет, меня зовут Настя, и мы с вами продолжаем проходить игру Call of Cthulhu. В предыдущей серии мы с вами были в безымянной книжной лавке, где, открыв сейф, нашли книгу, которая была... Обложка была сделана из человеческой кожи, и мы переместились в сознание Мари Колден. Это, получается, тот момент, когда наш персонаж лежал. То есть потерял сознание.
Can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Да, вон он лежит.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Ну, нужно осмотреть-то его. Давайте осмотрим.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Так. Пирса не могу. Никогда прежде не видел такого обширного собрания книг по магии и оккультизму. Владелец магазина Элджернон Дрейк гордо именовал себя экспертом в области эзотерических феноменов. В ней содержатся многочисленные редкие и запретные труды. В задней комнате лавки стоит сейф, защищенный древним символом. Библиотека была взломана и ограблена. Это мы с вами находили. Ну-ка, все нашла. Успокоительное.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Так, сейчас чай.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Каких-то паразитов внутри. Что-то в животе.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Нет,
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. Did you examine? No. Whatever it...
Dr. Fuller...
You know...
Okay.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
In spite of the muscle...
Yes.
And yet, what about his...
It's soft.
Look at the...
I'm sure...
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion.
Ну,
But
положите
that
его в
doesn't
ванну.
explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human
Он
species.
становится вот
What
как
do you
будто
mean?
морской житель.
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Вероничка,
His
вот.
limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement
Нет там
beneath your
интереса.
indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Ну, то есть с тобой такое делать, блин.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
Да фиг.
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
Что-нибудь придумай.
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mom.
Я отыскал фолиант в сейфе у букиниста и мог бы поклясться, что от него исходит запах смерти и разложения. Мне хватило дурное предчувствие, поэтому я решил прочитать его, чтобы развеять наваждение. Но что случилось потом? Где я? Проберитесь в кабинет Фуллера. Карты жалька нет.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Security. Так, давайте полазим. Я вот тут вот хочу на остальных посмотреть.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Чё?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right
О,
away.
глюкозочка.
Thank you.
Это очень
He's in your
хорошо,
hands.
Вен. После того, как в больнице делали глюкозку, вливание пару раз. Потом так хорошо было. Голова не болит до сих
Hay
пор.
fever. What's he doing here?
Не знаю. Как современные российские больницы. И прям вот то же самое. Ничего не поменялось. А у тебя что?
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
У тебя спина сломана.
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Что там произошло?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I'll just...
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Ирен в карте описывается состояние, в котором Ирен Сандерс поступила в Риверсайдский институт, а также лечение, которое было назначено. Фуллер дописал примечание. Он рекомендует перевести ее в психиатрическое крыло, чтобы обеспечить необходимый ей тишину и покой. Ирен.
Mrs. Sanders?
Она спит, что ли? Жесть.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. What is the boiler room key doing here?
Так возьми
The
его.
key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Что, не будем брать?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Ладно, нам не нужен ключ от этого.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Чей ты вдыхал тут органические пары? Так, а что?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Всем кошмары снятся. А у тебя что? Ой, что с ним? Что с ним? Что-то все плохо совсем. Так, ладно. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we
А,
haven't
с ней
heard
все
anything
нормально.
since.
Я ее видел, с ней все хорошо.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Так, продолжаем. Так, мы тебе сказали. Там мы были. Тут вход. Угу. Блин, по кругу, что ли? Давайте начнем. Здесь у нас кухня. Ага.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Ну, знаете, обнадеживает, когда персонал больницы и как бы и больные питаются одним и тем же. И хотя бы ходишь уверенный, что нет, уже идет то же самое. Здрасте.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Хорошо.
No, you're big. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine. But she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
А я не могу сюда зайти?
See the next time the water's cut off. It's a real
Извиняйте.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Рецепт на барбитураты, выписанный доктором Фуллером.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Все успокоительно.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Бойлерная. О, ключ
I
от
don't have
бойлерной
any
я видел.
business in the boiler room.
Ну пока-то да. Здрасте. Здрасте. Здрасте.
This man, Edward Pирс, his file is incomplete. What did
Это
Fuller do to him?
карта наша. Эдварда Пирс.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in dormitory B.
А
What
что
is the
тут?
problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And we had a patient come up from the psychiatric wing. Were you able to see him?
Oh,
Окей.
what state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden.
Так, давайте тут со всеми поговорим.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but
Ничего тут добиться в таком маленьком тихом городке.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Вы не умеете лгать.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems
Как
stupid,
у
I
всех
know,
в
but
этом городе.
they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Похоже на какую-то
So
болезнь.
many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
А кто твоя невеста-то? Так, ладно. Что здесь?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Ладно, ладно. Так, ладно, давайте посмотрим, что тут.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Томас Фуллер.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Сейчас посмотреть хочу, что тут еще есть.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
What up, Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
Я могу тебе дать.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Если я ей дам ключ от бойлерной, может, она мне поможет? Буйных так моют. Пойдемте поможем, девахи. Я тебе помогла, уже за тобой бедят, не ори.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
То есть мы не будем помогать девушке. Ну ладно. Если вот здесь бойлерная, где бафру мужчина, фарма все, вот бойлерная.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Ну, лок, давай откроем так-то. И она такая, мне не нужен ключ. Я взяла.
The key to the boiler room.
Ой, понятно,
Not where I
что с тобой.
expected to find it.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Да, да, она ведьма. Что тут так темно, блин? О! Справочник. Везде можно сныкаться, что-то прям как-то это подозрительно. О, это мое. Такой какой-то странный стол.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out
А,
that it's
это
not
её
only the
стол.
doctors who have things to do.
А можно мне к доктору Фуллеру зайти?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Ну, к доктору. Извиняйте.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Угу. Ну-ну. Так, ключ. А вот сюда мне не нужно?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Хорошо.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
И надеюсь, быстро найдем то, что нам нужно в кабинете Фуллера.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Так, нам сюда. Так, силушки мне не хватает богатырской.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Тут куча инструментов валяется. Бери, не хочу. Чего тебе? Вот. Окей. Инструмент, может, в операционной он есть?
The operating room is never accessible after an
Так,
operation.
инструмент. Где же взять его мне тут? Воображение считается инструментом. На кухне, может. Ты еще в еду, блин. Пепла накидай. Все будем есть, блин. Отлично, встряхивает пепел в чью-то тарелку. Молодец. Так, туалет. Ничего. О!
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Так, вернитесь к Элизабет.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Че, Элизабет, все плохо?
Might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Ой, прости.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about...
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Тихо, 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 что? Ничего. Может, он все сжег в корабле?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Ой, пипец, начинается веселье.
Something is wrong with these masts.
Ну да,
It's
ну да.
some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was...
Цилиндр. Записывал свои соображения по поводу одного из множества сеансов психоанализа, которому подвергался Хокинсов.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar illusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. I read that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into
Подвал, в котором все творится.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end,
Ее вещи.
dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Всех найдут, что это значит?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Сейчас, блин, меня нафиг. Нет, не поймали. Фух. Спуститесь в психиатрическое крыло. Ну что ты там, бедная Элизабет, включили тебе воду? Ха. Где мы еще разговаривать? Ну ладно. Ох, жизнь. Кровище море. Что это? Здравствуйте, доктор Фуллер.
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ох ты ж сволочь!
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Да успокойся, успокойся. Это был Чарльз Хокинс.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
Ага, сейчас размечтался.
He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Видел что-то? А, я не могу. Там была Мари Колден.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Да, пожалуй.
All right. I might need you after all.
Ну да.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Поэтому там много было этих шкафов, где я сныкаться смогу. Сразу. Риверсайд. Книга перенесла Пирса в тело доктора Колден. Детектив беспомощно наблюдал, как подруга Брэдли проводит свое расследование. Столкнувшись с экспериментами Фуллера, она пробралась в его кабинет и узнала, что директор Риверсайдского института скрывал информацию о Саре Хокинс, а то и ее тело. Однако Фуллер обнаружил ее. Пирс должен спасти доктора Колден, пока не поздно. Так, ладно, давайте с вами на этом заканчивать. Следующую серию уже продолжим и пойдем спасать Мари Колден. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем спасибо, всем пока.